So you are from Sella?
Yes,
How are you feeling today,
I'm
Sella?
feeling quite good.
Okay, that's great. So let me introduce myself first. My name is Monyneath and I am HR manager.
And nice to meet you, Sella, and to meet you. Yes, nice to meet you too.
So shall we start our interview?
Yes.
Okay, so first, please introduce yourself.
Well, as you know, my name is Sella, and nowadays I'm attending a CIA course at Cabinet Business School, and also a bachelor degree of banking and finance at AIB, which is called ACTA, Atlanta Institute of Business. Yeah, and also I am also a graduate student from Western University, majoring in accounting. And for my working experience, like I started work since I was in year three, so up until now have I've met many new people and also gained many experiences. And I'm a person who easily adapts to a new environment.
Well, you seem to have a very impressive educational background as well as working experience. So why did you quit your previous job and want to work with us?
Yeah, thank you for this question. The reason that I decided to quit my previous job is that I think that I have learned enough from my own organizations, and also I'm a person who likes to experience new things and challenge myself with new tasks. So I think that I saw your announcement, and I thought that it's time to challenge new thing again. And moreover, because of Vichheara Specialized Bank is a famous leading bank in Cambodia, and it has a wonderful working culture. So I think that I see this golden opportunity. I should take it.
Well, so you are a very challenging person, like you are to get out of so. So could you specify the new challenges that you expect to face while working with us?
Well, based on my research, your bank has many multicultural employees. So I think that I can experience when I experience in your bank, I will learn many new working skills and also exchange culture and behavior with my foreign coworker. And I am committed to upgrade myself, like to be an outstanding staff among others.
Okay, so what are your special attributes that make you stand out among other qualified candidates?
Yes, personally, I think that I'm the most potential candidate because I can handle workload as in my previous position. Like, I've got many work to do, and even though when the deadline is really approaching, you know how I deal with it. I just cut off my weekend by going to work in order to complete it on time. And moreover, I have no emotional baggage. I like to do things perfectly. Like I go to work, just interact with my coworker, and done my work.
So you mentioned about being not emotional at work. So could you elaborate more how is being not emotional at work beneficial to audit work?
Yeah, well, as you already know, right, that audit is a rational work. So if I am being emotional, I think that I cannot prevent fraud that might have happened, that my coworker may have committed, and it will affect the organization.
Okay, so beside all your good points, could you tell me about your three main weaknesses?
Well, about my three main weaknesses, first is I am expecting too much from others. Like I always have a thought in my mind that if my coworker or my subordinate do their work properly with a good result. Yeah, and the second point is that public speaking. I do can speak well, but when it comes to public speaking, I feel nervous that like there's barrier inside me. But recently, I am attending a short course called How to Improve Your Public Speaking Skills. So I think that I can overcome this weakness too. And the last weakness is that I want detailed information. Like when working with me, my subordinate or my coworker must provide me as detailed as they can because I like to make things clear so there won't be any problem in the future. Yeah.
So that's it for general question. Now let's move on to some technical questions that require you to answer logically.
After you answer the question from Vichheara, so I want to know more about industries. So can you tell me what do you think English is new to you? Well, personally, I think that internal audit may refer to a kind of profession that involves in helping the organization to reach their common goal by evaluating and improving the effectiveness of risk management, control, and also the governance process.
Okay, that's precise. Thank you. Yeah. So now let's move to the second question. So, how much know about your opinion? Do you think internal audit is important to organization and why?
Well, mainly based on my opinion, I think that internal audit is very essential for the organization for many reasons, but I'm going to raise only three reasons. Yeah, the first one is it improve efficiency of operation. Like by continuously monitoring and reviewing the process, you can identify control recommendation and in order to improve the efficiency and effectiveness of the process. And secondly, internal audit have to evaluate risk and protect our assets. Like it will help you to track and document any changes that have been made to the organization and ensure the mitigation of any found risk. And the last but not least is that internal audit they ensure compliance with the law and regulation. Like one organization they run business, it must be legal and to abide to the national law of the country.
Well, okay. Okay, can you explain how you should conduct internal audit process?
Well, as for me, I think that I should conduct internal audit monthly. Yeah, by following the five steps that I have. The first one is to planning the schedule, and then planning the process, and conducting the audit, and reporting. And the last one is to follow up. The reason that we need to planning the schedule, like in order to make our work more effective, we need to have planning ahead. So we need to plan the schedule, and after planning the schedule, you need to plan the process, auditing process, like who will do it and how we are going to do it. And the third step is to conduct the audit. You need to conduct it legally without any bias with your coworker. So there won't be any fraud. Yeah, and after we conduct, we need to report. Why we need to report? We need to report because you need to know where you are right now and what you are going to do in the future. Yeah, and the last step is to follow up. To follow up means to keep things on track for improvement in the future.
That answer is quite good. Thank you. Okay, so thank you for your answer. So do you have any question?
Well, I do have one question. Is when do I expect your call back?
Well, we will contact you after we go through all the qualified candidates. So, the period of calling will be around a week later. And yeah, of course, we will inform you the working regulation and also other benefits after you receive our offer letter. So, anything else to ask? So, okay, that's it. Thank you for your time. You have a good day. Thank you. Well, I think she is confident. She did quite well in handling my questions. And how about you? So, well, it's 10:17 already. We have such a long day. So, how about taking a break? You want some break? Yes, please. So that's the end of our performance. I hope you enjoyed it. With that,